Hey guys, what's up? Crypto Green here. And yeah, today I think you've already read the title. Well, you must have if you clicked on this video. But we're going to be trying to settle a debate, and that debate is the Overwatch is completely ripping off TF2, and I've heard this several times from my friends and just genuine people on the internet. Now, first off, I would like to say um that I've got enough experience on both games, as in I've got 200 hours on both of the games, that I can say my side of the argument. And what I think Blizzard have done to the games to make it a lot different than TF2. So let's go into this. Okay, so the first argument is that Overwatch is ripping off TF2 just because it's a team-based shooter. And to that, I say, how does that make any sense whatsoever? Overwatch is a team-based shooter, which is cartoon style, like TF2. But that doesn't mean that it's ripping off. So that means I could make a game that is a team-based shooter in a cartoony type way, which I like to draw and animate stuff. And the TF2 community would absolutely go mental on me because I've copied off the game, and that I think it is absolutely nonsense and overall crazy. The reason why it's team-based cartoon shooter is that the developers of Overwatch are big fans of TF2. They are not copying of it. Instead, they are taking inspiration, and I will come back to that point later in the video. So now let's go on to the next. Okay, so the next argument is that Overwatch is ripping off its player base by including microtransactions. And today's I say look in the TF2 store. There is hundreds upon hundreds of customizable things that you can buy, like weapons and loot crates and some taunts and all that sort of stuff. And some of them are even costing over £100. And yes, there may be sales, but still, it doesn't mean help. And yes, I know you can get these stuff. I know you can get this stuff free by playing the game, but I've never once in my life got a free key, even though I do get tons and tons and tons of crates and all that. But loot box, same as Overwatch, you can get them free. You can get them free just by playing the game and leveling up. So yeah. Also, this is the reason why I don't know if I said this in this part already, but this is the reason why TF2 gamers or just gamers in general thought they shouldn't get to play the game. I mean, game of the year, because they think that just because a game has microtransactions completely dismisses it as a game, and basically says this game shouldn't be nominated for any any awards, because it's got microtransactions and microtransactions are bad. On to the next point. Okay, now an argument in TF2's case. They do have more customization options, and this is a massive upside. Like you can get way more hats, you can get way more stuff. You can basically customize every part of your character. You can give yourself new weapons. There's 9 classes, but those 9 classes have different subclasses in them. And this, I think, is an amazing part of the game. But like my friend says all the time, who says in Overwatch's case, it is psychological warfare, because you see other people that have this, and you see other people that have the stuff, and you think, oh my god, I want that, I need that, I will spend tons of money to get that. And yeah. So basically you can customize more stuff, and everything like that. And this bit is a massive upside in TF2's case. But just remember, Overwatch has only been out for about is it 10 months now? 9, 10 months? And yeah, so Overwatch has still got a lot of going to do. And yeah, on to the next point. Now this one is the point that the Overwatch characters are rip-offs of every single tf2 character and subclass. So people, so like Tracer is basically a female version of Scout, and Widowmaker is Sniper and all that sort of stuff, which is absolutely false. And once again, it's not ripping off, it's taking inspiration. If it was a rip off, you would see the Scout running around in Hanamura. And yeah, I think I butchered the name. Yep, I definitely butchered the name. God damn it. But basically, yeah, it's basically said, oh, you have a mushroom with a big gun. We have a mushroom with a big gun. And so this is just a point which I absolutely hate. And if I ever see you coming up with this, coming up with that point, I will probably slit your throat. On to the next point. This is the point that Overwatch is ripping off the game mods, every single game mod that tf2 has to offer. And once again, you do not, well, not you, tf2 does not own those game mods. It cannot own the team-based shooter genre. It does not own capture flag or capture the intelligence. It does not own capture point. It does not own payload. It does not own any of them. And just because Overwatch has them doesn't mean that it's a rip-off. Once again, inspiration. Okay, and on to the next point. Okay, so this is going to be the final point, and it is, it's not really a point, it's him basically just saying, TF2 fans, you shouldn't be saying, oh, this game is a rip-off of our game. No, you should be happy that Blizzard has taken the time to play your games and enjoy them so much that they wanted to implement it into your game instead of seeing it as copying off them and it should be banned from existence. See it as a compliment that game developers are like, love your game so much that they want to include some of the stuff into their game. So overall, I just want to say, both games are absolutely amazing. I recommend trying them both, or at least trying on a friend's computer or anything like that, because they're both amazing games, and you should give them both a try. And yeah, don't miss a game just because it's got similarities to another game. Instead, think of the positives and say, oh, these game developers obviously like our games, so that's why they want to implement some of the features into their game. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.